everyone, my name is Angel and welcome to Universe for Say Prologue. It seems like new sounds, because obviously I had it running for a bit, seems that a new sound just now joined, which is interesting. Oh, hello, you look like a kitty. But let me do just a little introduction and what we're looking at today. So this looks like a prologue or a demo to a bigger project. The game is on Steam page and you can wishlist it. As you also see here, you have all the links: Instagram, Discord, Twitter, the devs, and give us a tip at the wishlist. Definitely should look into this yourself. This game, we're looking at this game because I look at some screenshots and the general, I wanna say, design and art direction really speaks to me. It's really beautiful. I think yeah, it is described as a narrative experience rather than the game. I love those little things, so I wanted to check it out. Um, and yes, like I said, this is more of just introduction to the game rather than anything else. So, where are graphics though? Oh, actually, that is the only place where I see graphics are on low. I'm gonna make it high. Anyway, let's start. Ooh, so pretty. Layla, brush your teeth. It's bedtime. Also, I wanted to just do a quick reminder. This is a sort of demo or prologue, but I don't know if it is like. Well, obviously the game is not out yet fully, so it's not finished. So I would take this, a little with a grain of salt, I suppose. So if there are things to improve, there's definitely still place for that, or space rather. Oh, look at me go! Yeah, I like those little portraits here. Mommy! Mommy! We're not brushing our teeth. What is it? Didn't I just tell you it's time to sleep? Not without a story. Listen to her, the little rascal. Oh, the animations are beautiful. I love them. Take it easy. Again with this dusty old book. Will you ever get tired of it? Never. Please, just one more time. You win. Give it to me. Ooh. Oh, I really adore the animations here. In a time before time was a boy without a name. He had neither mother nor father. He knew neither shape nor frame. The wind does not know his birthplace, the day the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn, alone, and begotten. Before you were, my quiet listener, before myself, recounting this story. Before mother, father, and grandfather, before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn, and letters sent across the far earth. Before heroes whose legends would burn, and gatherings around the knife hearth. When everything was unordered, but together in a single spot. With the sky above still folded, maybe upright, or maybe not. In a time when the ground didn't know where to lie. When the seas over sound hadn't flowed rising high. The seed of time still unplanted had yet to grow fast. Neither fate had been written nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone, in that abyss of darkness and sown. That was beautiful. Are we gonna experience the life of that little boy? I can see a little white ball we're going towards, a planet actually, not a ball. Oh, it looks pretty. It looks like a painting. And it has its own moon. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, I really like art direction, design, art design in this. It's beautiful. It really is. Hello? Oh, hi. I woke you up, sir. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Oh, I see. So it's a little point and clicky thingy. We're walking down the street in the rain. Oh, are we going to the tea house? Yes, we are. Gonna have some tea. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, I look okay. I didn't expect to be a skeleton. But weather, eh? Ooh, we can peek. One can't even see a thing out here. With this rain, I can scarcely see the light from the windows. You've been lucky. You could have lost your spare ribs. Damned shields. They should stop acid rain from raining on the colony, and yet... Like we get the usual clearance, otherwise I've closed the space many years ago. Is this rain so dangerous? For no heck's sake, you're not from Jupiter, are you? Oh, we're on Jupiter? Okay. Admit I'm not from around here. Well, since you ask, the rain is a liquid hydrogen. Highly corrosive, highly flammable. Not by chance our colony is protected by curtains woven by demanterium. So it's like acid rains, as you sometimes hear of. Okay. Those big orange tarpaulins wrap around the buildings. Precisely. When the shields are out of order, it's the curtains that save our asses. Colony? Does the colony have many technical issues? For no heck's sake. Do you keep saying that? I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on, sir. I couldn't get much worse than this. It's been centuries since the colony has ceased being self-sufficient. Bartering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet. Bartering. Precisely. The old Jovian mining colony has become one of the most picturesque and infamous holes of the solar system. Have it there once the storm abates. What's wrong with the shields? It's been years since the shields have started to fail. Turbulence makes them obsolete. Every damn time we get a bad storm, all the shell from the atmosphere rains down on us. Is there anyone that can fix them? Everyone here minds their own business. Many pretend the problem doesn't exist, or that it always was what you see. A shitty pile of scraps. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be freezing. What can I do for you, sir? Wood services. Wood surfaces do you provide here? Sorry, but I have no idea of the sort of place this is. This is the famous Hinon tea house, which would be me. We have teas and infusions of all kinds, the most peculiar available here in the colony, and all of them are prepared by yours truly. Here, have a menu with our fun favorites. Oh. So, you have potla berries, tea that flares a bright blue when exposed to oxygen, very bitter, extremely invigorating. Koyala leaves, a very dark and dense tea, its outward appearance contrasted by its sweet and delicate taste, and chal sap, a deep green tea with tangy aftertaste, turning sweet a couple seconds after ingestion, very relaxing. I'm gonna try Koyala leaves. Koyala leaves, great choice. Now the tables are all full. As soon as the tea is ready, you can have it here at the counter. Thank you, but I'm actually looking for a person. A girl. A girl? Wait, wouldn't you be Lila's friend? Ooh. Okay. So, we know of... I can still comprehend if we are a skeleton or... Because, like, when you look at his ears... I mean, there's no, like, bone to ears, right? Wait. Like, when you look at the skull, you don't see ears. So I'm very perplexed when I see something that looks like a skeleton, but then, yeah, you have ears. So it's very confused and a little bothered, but... Why do I have a feeling that we're not a friend, but Lila is the girl from the prologue? Then you have a book in here. That girl, she never told me who would be coming with her. She just calls me out of the blue asking to keep a table for her, and I say, "Aye, who else is coming?" And she behaves as her usual self. Hinon, if you don't mind your own business, I'll burn that shack of yours to the ground. I think I've been speaking long enough. Lovely girl, anyhow. It appears to be the case indeed. Lila isn't here yet. You can wait for her at your table in the middle of the room. Okay. Thank you, I suppose. But that's my table. I could take a look around while waiting for Lila. How can I talk with people? Good evening. Good evening. Forgive me, I was calibrating the comm drivers. Kison, at your service. I work at a hydroponic plant. My friend here is Tino. Nice to meet you. Excuse him, he is unable to speak right now. We're sharing our vocal processor until we can find an order for cheap. Today's Wednesday and it's my turn. Very practical. Interesting. Oh, another initiated. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Khan. My pleasure. I imagine you have left your name behind, being a master. It's an easy guess, given the sheer number of separations you have. Oh, interesting. I wonder what exactly is that. And I just noticed that her ears are like completely separated in a way. And I'm not sure what's happening inside of her face. It's intriguing but also confusing. As the ears are still in their original place, I recall my own master suggesting me to start exactly from those for the detachment. I couldn't sleep at night even with the best sleeping pills I could get my hands on. then put myself in the hands of the cult. They made me understand that my past was like a wall separating me from my pillow. I had to accept that in order to sleep again. Then away with the years. I have never slept better than since the procedure. You, however, appear not to have any problems with the past. I actually do have some, but I accept them willingly. Okay. Good for you. Another cultist, I see. Priest. Look at yourself, son. What has your belief brought you? You're more bones than flesh, and you still call yourself a man? You've come just at the right time. I was tempted to bring the soul of this young woman under protection of the Pantheon. Would you like to join and listen? It's very entertaining. He was just telling me that they have a specific cut for everything. For instance, there's one that is in charge of making people go to the bathroom, car something? Carnis, the god of the bodily sphere, the one you insult every day with your profane cuts. Interesting. I mean, having a god for everything just sounds tiresome. Please, no need to lose our cool. We have our own gods too, you know. But no one knows what their names are, or exactly how many there are. You're on the other side of the story, and only the enlightened can name them. There's nothing of the sort. A man who wants to reach what you call enlightenment is just a fool who provoked the wrath of the gods. Why are your gods better than hers? She's very she's very kind. She's like, okay, those are your beliefs. They are very interesting. Here are mine. You should respect them. Whatever you say, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs after all. Yeah, she's very kind. I love that. Oh, hello there. You smell foreign. I come from very far away. Name's Bandar. I help at the Fahum Balahinon ensures the need strength. If you need me, you can find me here. For the right compensation, of course. I will keep that in mind. I have never seen an ape like yourself. Welcome to Jupiter, Bonbal. Orange storm like mains of cyber oranges. It's what human possess. Always asking for help at the lazies. You know, succumb to slavery is what they fought. Fought us stupid, easy to control, but chips made us more intelligent than they. Interesting. Why didn't you gain the upper hand then? Why? To yes, having 400 kilos is same as 4. When human ball pay us to do that. Be happy. I understand. He's the one with all the kitties. Yes, 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 please. All of them, please. Deliver the kittens to my home address. Please, why didn't you say yes? We need the kittens. The cat is the answer. Good, because I won't let you have it over my... Oh, damn it. These are not normal cats, you dum-dum. These are Lomri. Well, okay. Interesting. They only live on Jupiter. I travel here from Ceres only for them. I'm a breeder, you know. I own 85 at the moment. That's a lot of cats. I was just now asking Bandar whether he was available to reach a small nest they have established behind one of the windmills. You got the credits. 50 for each specimen, my friend. 70. Let's make it 60. 65. Okay, deal. So damn stingy these Rangos. Pleasure to make deals with you, Billy. Interesting. Is there anything here? No, I should just sit down there. I'll wait for Lila. Heck of a lightning. Oh, I got some tea. Let's hope the curtains hold up. I wouldn't want to build a place from the ground up all over again. Just out of curiosity, you are in the cult, aren't you? Is it so obvious? I imagine it's hard not to notice. Let's say you don't go unnoticed. Thank you. Accusing of Maya was into that kind of thing. She detached her own head and feet. Told me it was to reach enlightenment. It must be crazy to touch all those body parts. If aliens existed, they would probably look just like you. Forgive me. Didn't mean no offense. None taken. Actually happy to talk about it. Here at the Hinon Tea House, everyone, and I repeat everyone, is welcome to make themselves at home. Anyhow, here it is, Infusion of Koyala. Ooh, what's that? What a boom! Returning to what we were saying before, my cousin used to say that without her head she could think more clearly. Is that true? It's one way to see it, I guess. And you and Lila, how did you two meet? Stop noising around, Lila has arrived. Oh, she's pretty. I didn't mean to sound surprised, just she's prettier than I expected her to be for some reason. Like, she's very, very pretty for me, at least. Hello to you too, Lila. The teacup is ready. Thanks, Hinon, kind as usual. It does she has like tentacle hair. It looks like an octopus dinkies. Interesting. Excuse him, I think that guy got to this place just to snoop around people's personal stuff. Always a pleasure. He always has to have the final say. Don't worry, I find him likable. You appear surprised. Did you think I wouldn't show up? Not really, so I don't doubt you'd come. It's just that I'm happy we can finally meet. You're easily pleased. The fact is, around here every day is exactly like the one that came before. Trust me when I say that sometimes it's a blessing to meet a foreigner. Someone besides the usual market clientele, and Hinon clearly. Looks like a nice place to me. I don't know, I don't want to call place boring and stuff. From what I managed to see, this colony is very interesting. They say that Jupiter's markets are a continuous flow of humanity. People from all around the system finding themselves here. Also, you know that when the guy said if something looks like an alien, they would look like you. Because I wonder, what do you consider alien when it seems like people travel through all the systems? What would be considered an alien at that point? With like this guy over here that has only robotic looking parts, would that be an alien? That monkey with a chip? Like just an non-human being? I'm very confused. Can't really disagree with you on that. Maybe I just thought that something that helped me see the novelty of humanity. Anyhow, do you like the koala? I used to drink it quite often. Hinon collects the flowers in the lowest parts of the colony, next to the reactors. Oh boy. The high temperatures allow the plant to reproduce. In spring, the male flowers bloom and poof, in an instant they are reduced to ash by the reactors. The ash floats and falls over the female flowers, which are coated by a sticky fluid, so the plants are pollinated and new seeds are produced. The ash is used to flavor the tea. Interesting. In the teapot, one must introduce a box containing the pollination juices. This releases chemical reagents, Then melt the seed capsule to start the infusion. So much remains unfiltered, this is why the tisane is still very dark. Don't worry, it's not toxic. It's sweet. It's like witnessing a mating ritual. Yes, I guess so. A really big storm. 10, 13, 16. Are you counting? Are you counting? Nothing. I was just counting the seconds that separate the lightning from thunder. The speed of sound is about 300 meters a second. All this considered, the eye of a storm will be around 5 kilometers from where we are now. Two temporally distinct phenomena of a single origin. I know it's stupid, but noticing it makes the relativity of time seems more tangible. It's not stupid. There's nothing stupid about it. Why do you think this? I wouldn't know, but thanks. Sometimes I feel like people don't really get what I'm saying. You, for instance, were interested in my work. I just like it? I don't know what her work is, so I'm just gonna say that. Must there be a reason? Whatever. At the bazaar there are several things and trinkets that are much more useful and interesting. My stuff is useless and very hard to get. Couldn't understand it? Couldn't I understand it? What's with all these questions? I like asking the questions. In general, I tend to like stories, and yours looks intriguing. And do you think that's positive? The infusion must be complete by now. Allow me? Thanks. Oh, he's pouring tea for her. How sweet. Forgive me. Sometimes I'm a bit peevish, I know. The first time I saw you came across as quite confused, but I don't doubt your intelligence. Your face tells me you've seen many things in your life. Indeed, I'm gonna say a few actually, cause indeed feels a little full of myself. There are never enough things to see. I like to know your story. It's not that easy. I'll try my best to understand. It's okay. As I told you in the bazaar, I make small universes. What do you mean that you make small universes? Universes. I extrapolate them using ordinary matter as a building material. It's simpler if I use liquids, like the tea in this cup. Okay. I can shape them, giving them any form I wish. Oh. Oh, that's cool. The shape changes the physical rules of each universe, from how time develops to how much time passes from the Big Bang to thermal death. A form that I found particularly interesting is the circle. Okay, do you want me to make a circle? I don't think I can do much else than this. Oh, I can. Okay, so this is type of universe, essentially like ours. Like ours, with stars, planets and the like? Yes, of course, but I'm actually referring to time. You see, where it starts is also the point where it ends, only to start again. In cosmological theory it's called the Big Bounce. It's incredible. The material instead determines the fundamental qualities of each universe. For instance, using Koyala, you would get a universe that's pitch black. Dark matter dominates over ordinary matter, dramatically increasing its density. Ooh, that's peculiar. It's a lifeless universe occupied only by massive red stars and hungry black holes. Lila, if what you're saying is true, you create new realities with life, maybe even people. I'm not creating anything. The universes are already there, somehow. I just make them visible. And obviously, they're not exactly as you see them here. This is just a relativistic representation. It's here right in front of our eyes. Lila, you're like a goddess. You don't understand. I understand completely. I think you're underestimating. I am not a god. 2 seconds. The storm is almost here. It is. Lila, I must go now. What? Sorry. I really mean it. I will get in touch soon. I promise. But is it because I got all nervous? Forgive me, I told you it's complicated. No, believe me. I have something to do. I can't put it off. Peculiar. Because I just realized his head is detached. Lila, I want to know more about your universes. Oh, okay, but I will show up again. Can you at least wait until it stops raining? I want to, but can't. Enjoy your evening, Lila. Good night. Zero seconds. So I imagine that was our little prologue, wasn't it? Or maybe not. Who are you? Signal lost. Oh, is he... Oh, someone's trying to catch him. He got away again. We must find him or else Uncle will kill us. How do you see, my man? Thanks for playing the prologue of our game. Add it to your Steam wishlist to know when the full version will be available. And if you feel like it, give us some suggestion, feedback, Steam wishlist. Oh, these are options. Okay. I've been heavily enjoying this. This seems like a great story. Oh my goodness, lovely. Yeah, I like little choices and I like everything about it. It was delightful. I hope you enjoyed this little demo slash prologue of Universe for Sale. I'll leave the link to Steam to each year. Of course, if you want to try it yourself or if you want to wishlist it, so you're notified when the full game is out. I definitely recommend it for based on what I've seen here. It's been lovely. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments what did you think about it. Subscribe for more and click that bell to be notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you in the next one.